Xin chào các bạn, tên tôi là Bob học tiếng. Học tiếng gì? Học tiếng Việt. We're gonna learn some Vietnamese today.
Audiobooks, lessons, apps, and much more.
We're gonna learn
every month
Vietnamese
for free.
today.
Just click the
Learn
link in the
English.
description to get your free language gifts of the month.
Vietnamese in 3
Welcome to
minutes.
Vietnamese part 101.com.
Okay, let's learn some
3 phút
English.
học tiếng Việt. The fastest, easiest
Let's
and
speed
most
it up.
fun way to learn Vietnamese. Xin chào, tôi là Giang. Rất vui được làm quen với bạn.
Okay,
Hi, I'm Giang.
okay.
Nice to meet you.
Let's learn some
In this
English.
series, we're going to learn basic Vietnamese
Okay,
expressions.
yeah.
Xin chào, tôi là Giang.
Xin chào, tôi Learn Vietnamese notes. Okay, learn Vietnamese notes. Table here, like that. Zoom in. Can you see? Can you see?
Rất vui được làm quen với bạn. Let's break this down and see what it means. Xin chào means hi or hello, and it is used in both formal and informal situations. It can also be used at any time of the day. Though the equivalents of good morning, good afternoon, and good evening do exist, Vietnamese people don't normally use them in their daily conversation. So you have to remember only 2 words. Xin chào. Isn't it convenient? Tôi là Giang. That's how Vietnamese people introduce themselves. Tôi là is similar to I am, and you simply need to add your name to this. Though there's a more formal way to introduce your name in Vietnamese, which I'll mention later. Using tôi là plus your name is neutral and sounds okay in any circumstances. Tôi là Giang. Pretty easy, right? And now, let's look at the last sentence. Rất vui được làm quen với bạn. Rất vui means
Rất
I'm very happy.
vui.
And
Rất vui được làm quen với bạn. Rất vui được làm quen với bạn. That means I'm very happy. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. What the heck happened here? Rất vui được làm quen với bạn. Alright, I'm gonna write it down. Xin chào. Xin chào. Tôi là Giang. Hello, my name is Giang. Rất vui được làm quen với bạn. I am very happy to see you.
được làm quen với bạn means to get to know you or
To get to know you, to get acquainted with you. To get to know you, to get acquainted with you. To get to know you, to get acquainted with you. Put that there. Okay.
get acquainted with you. Vietnamese people usually look forward to a closer relationship in the future, so they tend to say, I'm happy to get to know you.
I'm
rather than
happy
just,
to get
meet
to
you.
know
So again,
you.
rất vui được làm quen với bạn. Let's put everything together.
I'm
Xin chào,
happy to
tôi là
see
Giang.
you.
Rất vui được làm quen với bạn. Hi, I'm Giang.
Rất
Nice to
vui.
meet you. Not very difficult, right? Well,
I am Giang, nice to meet you. Hi, my name is Bob học tiếng Anh tiếng Việt. Nice to meet you. Xin chào, tôi là Bob. Rất vui được làm quen với bạn.
as I mentioned earlier, there's a more formal way to introduce yourself in Vietnamese. That is, xin chào, tôi tên là Giang. Rất hân hạnh được làm quen với bạn. So, what has changed from the previous
Oh
introduction?
my God.
Let's take a close look at these together. Notice that the word xin chào doesn't change, but the way you say your name is longer. One more word is added. Tôi tên là instead of tôi là. So instead of saying I am, you say my name is. Tôi tên là Giang. My name is Giang. And the last sentence.
My name is
Rất hân hạnh
Dan.
được làm quen
Hello,
với bạn.
my
It's
name
my pleasure
is
to get to know you.
Bob.
So, unless you go to Vietnam for business, it is advisable that you stick to the previous introduction.
Okay. Xin chào, tôi là Giang.
One more time. The general way to introduce yourself in Vietnamese is xin chào, tôi là Giang. Rất vui được làm quen với bạn.
Xin chào, tôi
The
là
formal way
Giang.
to
Rất
introduce
vui
yourself
được
is
làm quen với bạn.
Xin chào, tôi tên là Giang. Rất hân hạnh được làm quen với bạn. Now it's time for Zhang's insights. Vietnamese people are not familiar with personal touches when meeting each other, so kissing or hugging is not recommended. Though Vietnamese people and male friends
Yeah, you
do
better
shake hands
stop
when
all
they
that
meet.
kissing,
For the
okay?
first meeting,
That's how you get
simply introducing
a
yourself with a
virus.
smile is the best way to get to know a Vietnamese person. In the
Oh
last
my
lesson,
God,
we learned how to
thunderstorms.
introduce ourselves in Vietnamese. And in this lesson, we're going to learn how to use good manners as we
How
thank
to
people.
use
Bạn đã sẵn
good
sàng chưa?
manners.
Are you ready? Chúng ta
Yeah.
cùng bắt đầu nhé. So let's start.
Let's learn some
There are several ways to thank someone.
Vietnamese.
And let's start with the easiest. Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn.
Cảm ơn
Cảm-
means thank you. When saying thank you very much, you just need to add rất nhiều.
Thank
Cảm ơn rất nhiều.
you
Cảm
very
ơn
much.
rất nhiều. Rất nhiều means a lot. So, cảm ơn rất nhiều is like saying
I don't know how
thank
to
you
write
very
those
much.
symbols.
Cảm ơn is the casual way to say thanks in Vietnamese. If you want to emphasize more formality, just add the word xin before cảm ơn. Putting them together, you say xin cảm ơn, which literally means let me give my thanks. Saying thank you very much in a formal way is xin cảm ơn rất nhiều. One more time. The casual way to say thanks is cảm ơn, and thank you very much is cảm ơn rất nhiều. The formal way to say thanks is xin cảm ơn, and thank you very much is xin cảm ơn rất nhiều. How do you answer? It's easy. There are basically two different ways to do it. The first is không có gì. Không có gì. Không có gì literally means it's nothing, but it is the equivalent of you are welcome. The other way to say you're welcome is the expression không có gì đâu ạ. Không có gì đâu ạ. Literally, this phrase also means it's nothing, but the longer expression implies more politeness and is appropriate when replying to a senior person. So when and is
Không có gì đâu ạ. Không có gì đâu ạ. Không có gì đâu ạ. You are welcome.
appropriate when replying
You
to a
are
senior
welcome.
person.
Không có gì
So
đâu.
when someone is saying cảm ơn to you, you can simply reply with
Cảm ơn.
không có gì or không có gì đâu ạ. Now, it's time for Zhang's insights. It should be noted that in daily conversations, you may hear Vietnamese people say cảm ơn instead of cảm ơn. The word cảm ơn is pronounced with a rising tone. It has basically the
Say
same meaning as cảm ơn, but
gì.
is simply easier to pronounce. Cảm ơn is only used in speaking, while cảm ơn is more semantically correct and officially used in both writing and
You
speaking.
are welcome.
So in daily communication, you can use either words, depending on which one is easier to remember and pronounce. In the last
Cảm
lesson,
ơn,
we learned how
cảm
to be grateful
ơn.
to people by saying cảm ơn.
Cảm
In this
ơn.
lesson, we'll learn some of the most common greetings used
Cảm
in
ơn.
Vietnamese.
Không có
Bạn đã
gì
sẵn sàng
đâu
chưa?
ạ.
Are you ready?
Không
Chúng ta
có
cùng bắt đầu
gì
nhé.
đâu
So
ạ.
let's start.
Cảm ơn.
General greeting in Vietnamese is xin chào. Xin chào. Xin chào means hi or hello and
Oopsie.
is used when we
Xin
meet
chào.
each other. As I already mentioned in the first lesson, you can say xin chào in both formal and informal situations as well as at any time of the day.
Formal.
Vietnamese people do not distinguish which part of the day they are meeting when greeting each other. So such words as good morning, good afternoon or good evening are basically not in use. When leaving, we say tạm biệt. Tạm biệt. Tạm biệt literally means goodbye and is considered both formal and informal. Finally, see you soon in Vietnamese is hẹn gặp lại. And again, it is used both formally and informally. A more intimate way to say see you soon is hẹn gặp lại nhé. Nhé. It is added at the end just to make the sentence more natural and melodious.
Oops.
Hẹn gặp lại.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé. Hẹn gặp lại nhé. Hẹn gặp lại nhé. Hẹn gặp lại. Xin chào. Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Hẹn gặp lại nhé.
Whoop
You can
good
say
job.
in many different ways in Vietnamese. Let's review them all again.
Let's review them.
When meeting each other at any time of day, xin chào. When leaving, tạm biệt. When we will see the other person again, hẹn gặp lại.
Hẹn gặp lại.
Gặp lại nhé.
Hẹn
Easy,
gặp
isn't it?
lại. Yeah.
Now it's time for Zhang's insights. The more natural way to greet someone is to remove the word xin and just say chào with a pronoun appropriate for the listener. Vietnamese language consists of a complicated system of pronouns which vary according
Oh
to gender,
my God,
age, and the
what's this?
closeness of the relationship. For example, chào bạn, chào anh, chào chị, chào em, chào chú, chào bác, chào cô. Well, this sounds complex, right? But once you learn more, you'll find them
Sounds
interesting.
very complex.
Anyway, the easiest and safest way to greet someone is saying xin chào, and just that. Pretty convenient, isn't it? In the last lesson, we learned the most common forms of greetings in Vietnamese. Do you remember them? In this lesson, we're going to learn a very useful phrase. Do you speak English? If you find yourself in a situation
Do you
where
speak
need assistance
English?
in English,
Nope.
this phrase can be a lifesaver. And because you're asking in Vietnamese, you can be sure that everyone will understand what you're saying, even if the answer is no. First, here's the informal way to say it. Bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không?
Bạn có
Bạn
biết
có
nói
biết
tiếng
tiếng Anh không? Let's break it down.
Anh không?
That is equivalent of you in Vietnamese. But as I mentioned in previous lessons, the Vietnamese language has a complicated system of pronouns, and the way you address the person you're speaking to depends on gender, age, and how close a relationship you have with him or her. That is the most general pronoun you can use in this case, because it can refer to someone younger than you, someone about your age, or someone several years older than you. Có biết nói literally means knows how to speak, and tiếng Anh means English. So the sentence can literally be translated as, do you know how to speak English? Or, can you speak
Do you
English?
know how to speak English?
Finally, did you
Do you
notice
know how
the
to
last word of the
speak
question?
English? Bạn có biết
Không
nói
literally
tiếng
means
Anh
no
không?
in Vietnamese.
Bạn
When
có
it is added at the
biết
end of a statement,
nói
the yes,
tiếng
no
Anh
question is
không?
formed.
Bạn có
It
biết
is the
nói
grammatical
tiếng
point
Anh
that we
không?
will learn in more details
Do you
later.
speak English?
Now,
No, I don't.
let's practice
No, I
the question
don't.
one more time. Bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không?
Bạn có biết
We're now
nói
going to make this sentence
tiếng
formal.
Anh
It's
không?
very simple. You just need to add two more words at the beginning of the previous question, keeping the rest unchanged. Xin hỏi, bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Xin hỏi, bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Xin hỏi means exactly the same as excuse me. When you add these words at the beginning of any question, it becomes more polite. The responses you will receive could be any one of these three. Có, yes. Có. Một chút thôi, a little. Một chút thôi. Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. No, I don't speak English.
Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. Không, tôi không biết. Almost done. No, I don't speak English. Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. No, I don't speak English. Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. No, I don't speak English. Okay.
Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh.
Không, tôi không biết nói
Since
tiếng
the
Anh.
last one is a negative statement, the verb is the opposite of the verb used in the question. The question asks, do you know?
Excuse me.
Có biết. And the answer is,
Do you know?
don't know. Không biết. The subject
don't
has
know.
also been changed from bạn, you.
Xin hỏi bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. Okay. Xin hỏi bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh.
To, tôi, I, and the question word at the end. Không is omitted. Again, the complete answer is, không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. No, I don't speak English.
Không,
It's time
tôi
for sounds
không
precise.
biết nói
If you
tiếng
still
Anh.
remember the list
No,
of
I don't
pronouns
speak
I
English.
mentioned in the last
Ugh.
lesson, you can choose a suitable
don't speak
pronoun for
English.
the person you're talking to
Ugh.
instead of using bạn in the question. But when you're talking to an older person, the word is added at the end of the question to show respect. For example,
I got a cough.
anh có biết nói
Got
tiếng
bad
Anh
cough.
không ạ? Chị có
Anh
biết nói tiếng
Anh
Anh không ạ?
có biết nói tiếng
Bác có
Anh
biết
không
nói
ạ?
tiếng Anh không
Chị
ạ?
có biết nói
In this
tiếng
lesson, we mentioned the
Anh
expression
không ạ?
xin hỏi, which
I need
means
to go back to
excuse me.
that because I think she went too fast.
Nói tiếng
Không.
Anh không ạ?
Okay. Do you speak English? Friend? Woman, do you speak English? Man, do you speak English? Old man, do you speak English? Anh có biết nói tiếng Anh không ạ? Greeting a man several years older. Chị có biết nói tiếng Anh không ạ? Greeting a woman several years older. Greeting an old man around your uncle's age. Okay, I think I'll take a break now. Thanks for watching this video. This video has been more than 15 minutes. Well, almost 15 minutes. Okay, well, one more minute then.
In this lesson, we mentioned the expression xin hỏi, which means excuse me.
Xin
Do
hỏi.
you know how to say
Xin
sorry
hỏi.
in Vietnamese? In the next lesson,
Xin
we will learn this
hỏi.
and other ways to apologize in Vietnamese. It's never
Excuse
too late
me.
to show your good manners with Vietnamese people. I'll see you in our next
Excuse
3
me.
phút học tiếng Việt lesson.
I guess
Bye
I'll
bye.
see her in the next
Teaching
video
audio
then.
lessons.
Thanks for watching this video. This is the Vietnamese part. I'll subscribe to it. Alright, I'll see you next time. Let me review what I just learned. Anh có biết nói tiếng Anh không ạ? Anh có Xin hỏi bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Xin hỏi bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Xin hỏi bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Xin hỏi bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Xin hỏi bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Excuse me, do you speak English? Anh có biết nói tiếng Anh không hả? Chị có biết nói tiếng Anh không hả? Anh có biết nói tiếng Anh không hả? Anh có biết nói tiếng Anh không hả? Do you speak English? Có, yes, một chút thôi, a little. Xin hỏi, bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Không, tôi không biết nói tiếng Anh. No, I don't speak English. Xin hỏi, bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? Excuse me, friend, do you speak English? No, I don't speak English. Do you speak English? No, I don't speak English. Bạn có biết nói tiếng Anh không? No, I don't speak English. Xin chào, tạm biệt, hẹn gặp lại. Hẹn gặp lại nha. Hẹn gặp lại nha. Tạm biệt. Goodbye. Tạm biệt. Hẹn gặp lại nha. See you soon. Okay, that's enough English for me today. Thanks for watching me learn English. I'll see you next time where I learn some more English. Ooh, yeah, Vietnamese English. Ooh, yeah.